Good morning to the people. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right. So today I wanted to hop on here and talk about naps. It's a question that I get often. People that take naps during the day. If you happen to find that after you take a nap, you feel more tired, there's actually science that proves that napping might not be a friend. And especially when it comes to your sleep, when you're having issues with sleeping during the night and waking up early, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. So if you've ever taken a nap because you were exhausted, um, and then bedtime rolls around and your sleep is trash, it's not that your body is broken. There's actually a deeper meaning behind it. There's a deeper reason behind it. So, a lot of people, they think that naps are actually helping them catch up to the sleep that they're missing. But if you're waking up at night, you're tossing, you're turning, you're feeling wired at bedtime, naps can quietly be making things worse. And I'm going to explain that why, because no one really explains why. So people just start blaming themselves. They start pounding down the coffee and the caffeine, and then they kind of go through this loop, up and down, up and down. So if this is somebody, that sounds like you, then just stick around just for this short video, and I'll tell you what to do instead. That's going to help you. Okay, so a lot of people, I'll start off by saying a lot of people think that sleep pressure or sleep is like something like pressure. They think about sleep, and around the idea of sleeping is this thing of pressure. You can even say it's like pressure in a soda can or a bottle. You shake it up and you try to do more of it, you try to get more of it, but it just gets more, it's more intense, and the more you try to get more of it, the more sleep kind of like runs away from you, right? And so let's just say that a nap lets some of that pressure out, like during the day, right? Maybe you go and nap during lunchtime, or you nap after work, whatever sleep you do get, the little sleep that you do get before the nighttime is like that. It's like lessening that pressure that you feel during the day. But here's the part that most people miss, and is that your nervous system is already on high alert. It's already stressed out, anxious, hyper aware, and naps just don't calm it. They actually confuse it. They actually make your body very, very confused. I mean, I can't think of a better word than just confused. It makes your body super confused, and then your body just kind of communicates on a very deep subconscious level, nervous system level, like, are we resting right now? What are we doing? Are we staying on guard? Are we resting? And so that mixed signal shows up at night, and that's part of the reason why you can't stay asleep for a long period of time. Even if you do get to sleep and you are tired and you get to fall asleep, you can't stay asleep for a long time, is because you're sending mixed messages to your body. So if you must rest during the day, I always tell clients this. Try to do this instead. Try to keep your naps under 22 minutes. Okay, it sounds pretty weird, but it's been scientifically proven. If you keep your naps under, and it's not like if you nap for 23 minutes or 24 minutes, but it just shows that with the data that was collected, and then I'll post the actual scientific research too for those that like to do the research like myself. But when you start going over 23, 24, 25 minutes and then higher of napping, you're actually you're starting to dip lower into deeper levels of sleep. And then what that's communicating to your body is that, hey, we should be here for a while. And when you wake yourself up after 24, 25 minutes, we'll just say, your body is going to be in a state of drowsiness. And that's why if you don't keep those naps short, your body stays drowsy throughout the day. So I know for some people that, light bulb is coming on right now. I know it was for me. It did for me. And then also too, when you do take those naps under 22 minutes, do it before 2 p.m. Okay. So a nap under 22 minutes, right? And before 2 p.m. Okay. No bed, no bed, couch or chair, eyes closed, deep sleep, and really treat it like a reset, not real sleep. Just treat it like a power charge up just to get you through the day so that you can make it to the nighttime and you can actually sleep even better, right? So, yeah, so that's the trick there. So if naps have been wrecking, your days and your energy and even your sleep, and you can't stay asleep even though you're falling asleep, it doesn't mean your sleep is broken. It just means that your body's asking for something different, some different kind of rest. All right. So I just wanted to hop on and give you that tip there for those that are nappers like myself. I don't nap as much these days. I kind of just go throughout my whole day and I'm pretty good, pretty rested. But for those that need it, that are working night shift or just, they're not having they're not having the best experience sleeping throughout the night. Naps can be beneficial, but you shouldn't lean too much on sleeping outside of sleeping at night, unless you're working at night. But that's a whole different story. All right, so I just want to drop that value. Hope you have a great start of the week. Like, share, and if there's any questions you have, go ahead and post it in the comments below. If this does hit home for you, and you actually do want me to help you with your sleep, and you have any questions, you just go ahead and DM me, or you can just DM the word sleep, and I'll give you my free 3-day sleep reset, or we can hop on a phone call and I can create a free strategy for you to get better sleep. All right. With that said, peace and rest well. I'm out.